I feel like now becoming a millionaire isn't what it was 20 years ago. I think, and that's the $1 million doesn't go that far either. But I don't know that anybody should focus on becoming a millionaire in any industry. I think you should focus on learning whatever it is the best you can, becoming as successful as you can, through learning, education, all those sort of things. And then when you get to that $1 million mark or whatever marker you want to call it, that's great. But, let's say for me, for instance, I became a millionaire selling real estate. What do I do now? Well, nothing's going to change. I mean, I don't. Well, and honestly, in this business, maybe focusing on the money is the most important thing. I don't know, but I don't focus on that as my benchmark for success. But like in any business, if you learn your craft and you work hard enough at it and you make sure that you are continuing to excel to the point that you're, and I call it the 5% rule in real estate. As long as I'm in the top 5% of whatever's going on, I'm going to be successful. And that success is only hindered or controlled by how much work and effort and energy I'm willing to put into it. So I think, like I said, any industry, any business, real estate's no different. If you put in the time and you put in the work and you do have to have a certain ability or latent affinity for it. I mean, and if you don't, then go find another industry that you do. But I don't think there's like a magic. I mean, there's plenty of books out there that people will sell you saying there's a magic formula. But it's just honestly education, hard work, ethics, and effort. That's really what it comes down to. Right? How are you going to make your first $1 million in marketing, videography, and podcasting, and all that stuff? Right? Same way. You're just going to work hard, make sure your standards are higher than the next person's or whatever, and it's just effort. I mean, it's a lot of investing in yourself. Look at all this stuff. You can't see it. I can see it. All the stuff that you're investing in is all part of it. And some people just aren't willing to make the investment in themselves. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but mainly it's effort, I think. So
a lot of people have, watched these videos and it's like how to be a millionaire, how to be a millionaire, how to be a millionaire. And it's these like clickbaity titles, but nobody's actually telling you what it takes to be a millionaire and how much work it is.
Listen, you're 100% correct. And I'll be honest. Sometimes I get a little pissed off because people will look at me and the life that I live. Whatever, I live a pretty damn good life. But you know what? I work my ass off to get it. Nobody. I mean, we're talking about 20 freaking years of busting my ass, working 7 days a week, and really, really fighting to excel to be the best freaking realtor in town. And yeah, you know what? I do okay. I do pretty good. And that's because I work my ass, and I still do. I've got the house in Key Largo, and I had one agent walk into my office and just was like, how do you do all this stuff? And I'm like, well, I work. Well, I've been trying. I said, yeah, you know what? I've seen you here like twice in the past couple of weeks. That's not trying. Like, it's not trying. Work. I come to the office every single day. All right. And whether I'm not, I've been, been here, we've been taking breaks so I can call title companies and stuff like that, because that's what I got to do. I'm in the office every single day unless I'm not here. And if I'm not here, guess what? I got my computer with me, I got my phone with me, and I'm still working. The only time I don't do that is when I go on a cruise, and I still do 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes before we start drinking. So every day. It's not, there's no magic powder. Look, you might get lucky, and that's great. And some, the most successful people will tell you they worked their ass off, and then they got lucky, and then they became. That's what the next thing. But it's a job, people, and that's the biggest thing. The people that complain the most, they complain all the time, are the people I just don't see around here. And then they show up and go, "How'd you do it?" Well, stick around. Maybe show up. That's how you do it. All right. Enough of that little rant.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Living in South Florida Does Not Suck. Please do subscribe with the notification bell on. If you liked today's guest, you can also get more information about them right here. Like magic, it will appear. Anyways, we love having you here. We love having your friends here. Shout it out from the rooftops. like us on Facebook, share it with your friends. We'll see you soon here in beautiful, sunny South Florida.